Go over there, sit down. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Doechii is a bitch. Here report the story live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
I am currently on hiatus, reporting live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide. Bob from Channel 8.
Bob said,
Don't you interrupt me when I start talking, so don't.
Okay, I actually had to stall to pull up the clip because I didn't have it pulled up. Let's take a listen to this.
Oh my God! Oh no! Yes, I'm ready. Give me another, no, stop. Give me another umbrella, now. Another one, right there, and another, whoa. I need another one.
Another umbrella.
Excuse me. I need four fucking umbrellas.
Two more umbrellas.
Because they're trying to sleep their fucking umbrella. Anybody, right there.
Two more umbrellas.
I'm so ready.
This is umbrellas.
Because they're going to try to sleep their fucking umbrella. Anybody, right there.
Two more umbrellas.
They said no. They said the lobby would be clear.
And do not let that one on me. I will
The car's not here. We're pulling over it. The lady told us to wait. Okay.
Why are people saying that it's great? Take a picture of the class right now and tell them it's feeling.
Yeah, watch the step.
Watch the step. Shut.
Don't let her hair get wet.
Move this umbrella. I want these people seeing me. I got it. Move the umbrella. Are you blocking it? I'm right now. Yes.
You're blocked.
You're blocked. Yes.
Oh. Somebody fired.
Okay, let's talk about it. Yeah, that was definitely distasteful to bear witness to, but to her credit, people wasn't supposed to see that. I have a different perspective because I'm known to turn into a bitch when the heat is on. But I try to surround myself with people who understand that I don't mean any harm. It's just a mode that I switch off into when it comes to executing a certain task. This was her first Met Gala, but I will tell you that to do all of that just to wear an afro and a worn down cheap Louis Vuitton outfit, mock up. I mean, girl, I thought you was going to come and stunt if you was going to do all that. If you got that kind of attitude with that cheap ass outfit, I can only imagine what's going to happen when you get bigger than what you is. And you gotta be very careful too because you a chocolate girl and they already get a bad rep for being bitches, or you can't be overtly disrespectful like that, Doechii, because you represent more than just yourself at this time. You have to be very sensitive in the moment, but I, as a performer and entertainer, and have been in high pressure situations, having a staff, yeah, I turn up too, just like that. But you need to be around people who didn't take it personally, and it looks like they didn't take it personally. When you were blurting out like that, it sounded like a spoiled brat. The girl in the red hair, who I assume is your chief assistant, she knew exactly what was going on. She's under pressure, and this is what she's turning into. Think about it. She's a star that was thrusted into the spotlight. We did not elect her to be there. If we had elected her to be there, she would have a trajectory very similar to my own. You create a niche community that elevates you to the spotlight. No, all of a sudden you drop anxiety and you win a Grammy, and we're like, where the fuck is she getting all this notoriety from? Okay? So you got to be very, very careful about how you are being seen now in the state of your career. But I guarantee that was somebody who was under pressure. And it was somebody who, it was their first time, and she's new to the game. And that's me looking at it objectively. Now, if I look at it as a consumer, I am going to not like anything else that you do, unfortunately. Have the notoriety to move around like that. Now, Nicki Minaj has been told that she moves around like that, and even though, I sense some of that on her, I mean, she's the best rapper alive. I definitely understand what you're saying. That's not to take away from her trajectory as a star. I mean, you know, before people even get on anybody's radar, you've probably been at it for years. So to win Best New Artist, and you know, you've been in the game for about 10 years, yes, you've paid your dues. But what I'm saying is how she got to where she is without taking credit away from her as an artist, because I actually like her music. Okay? But you gotta understand people who have been chosen and people who have been selected. She could have been chosen, but she was selected. And you know she's selected just like JT, because you start seeing him in magazines in ways that make you like, is this the same girl that was making the Swamp mixtapes in her bedroom? You gotta understand what I'm saying. So she was selected, and you know she was selected just like Shabuzi was selected, and now they got him on the Met carpet wearing something androgynous, almost semi-feminine, and I could tell that he was uncomfortable wearing that. This is rites of passage. You're pushing agendas to be able to live your dream. I think it's a conspiracy that will be discussed at a future date, but I'll pull cards on it to see. But in my opinion, Doechii was under pressure. And she folded. She folded in terms of how to treat people when you're in that moment. But it's a relatable fold to me, because I've been known to do that shit. And if I don't, it's like I don't get the final result that I'm paying big bucks for. That's how I feel about it. And it's about art to me. It's about, like, if I have a vision for something, I've gotten to the point I warn you. Like, you can ask my old staff. Well, you'll never be able to find them. But I warn everybody on set, look, my makeup is on, my first look is on, I'm about to turn into a bitch. Don't take it personally, please. And I'll buy everybody's food after. Just please give me the grace and having freedom of expression while we create my vision. So this is a young star move too. You know, paparazzi is everywhere. As soon as the elevator doors open, she turned her back so that we don't see that cheap ass Louis Vuitton mock-up outfit that she has. Okay? It's a novice mistake. It's a novice mistake on the team's behalf that somebody should have came down and scoped the room. Because you can clearly hear in the first audio she said, nobody's supposed to be in the lobby. Bitch, you are at the Met Gala at the hotel everybody get dressed up in. People gonna be in the lobby. I mean, come on. And the way you walked out in that box, I'm thinking that's how you know it was her first time and she was nervous. That outfit did not require that box. Now, Nikki's outfit, I mean, it kind of required the box. I mean, I felt like after the Met Gala went on, that her outfit was iconic. Like, it was the waist. Like, there was no waist in all ass. That's all it was. It was no waist in all ass.
Hey, pal. I'm about to tear you a new act.
And I did not know that Zendaya had a lookalike on the carpet.
Happy Halloween to all you ugly ass.
I found out when La Roach was giving somebody the interview. You know his coke-headed ass.
Oh, that nigga left the scene. He fled the bitch. He left.
Baby, when you are a recovered addict 4 years, I can point to any bitch in the room who on that shit. La Roach. Still got that cold. Well, that's none of my business. Let's see if Spirit will allow us to know Doechii's state of mind and make that our business. Stand by for the reading. Everybody needs to say hello to Moon. Oh, my my firstborn son. I guess he wants to lay up today, and that's cool. I guess somebody else got jealous, so he wants some love too. I guess my breast wants some love too. Spirit, can I read this, please, Lord? That's well. That card was already upright. This is the Usharika Tarot card. Yes, I can. What was going on with Doechii that night? We bared witness to her being administered a test. This was a test by God. I don't know if she failed. It's not giving me that information, but I feel like everything went wrong. I don't even think she was supposed to wear that. Okay. The Doechii card shows up in reverse. I feel like they had a completely different look set up, and I feel like they had to go back and do content a day after to pretend like they were getting ready in that look for the pre-content that they've already generated. This makes me feel like everything went wrong. I think people were late. It feels like somebody's trying to sabotage me, but nobody really was trying to sabotage you. You just felt like all odds were against you and that you were fighting for yourself. I think in this moment, what we should have done is said, you know what? Things happen. I'm Doechii and I'm good. I think what we bear witness to was passion being taken the wrong way. Even though I say that she was elected, baby girl is very passionate about what she does. This is that card of passion in my tarot card deck. And with the Usharika tarot card upright, she really wanted to get it right. She really wanted to get it right. But she felt like this force was against her that day. Felt like forces were against her that day. Otherworldly forces, definitely. Yeah. I've said this before and I'll say this again. Doechii has a witchy undertone to her, to the point where I don't know what she believes in and I don't know what she practices, and I have not dug deeper into it. But with the Jester upright, this could be some Valdun or voodoo at play here as well. Okay, and also judging by her attire, it gave very much so New Orleans High Priest. Some magic at play here too. Is she initiated? She's going through her initiations right now. Was this a part of her initiations? It was. I'll say this about her look. She was in the theme of dandyism. Okay, she was. So for the theme, yes, I believe in feeling, I don't know, I believe in feeling like a badass bitch with the theme, not like so avant-garde that you miss the mark with some people. I don't know, maybe I have a universal beauty standard when it comes to certain things, but some people push the envelope a little too much, and I was just like, ew, with this Met anyway. Okay, I do have plans on going to see the exhibit at the Met Gala when I come to New York in T-minus 13 days. Doechii, in this case, you know, I just remember, this is not the first time I've seen her act like that. She was on somebody's shoulders overseas, parting the waters with the way that she speaks and acts. This is what happens when you're selected without the proper media training or without decorum training. This is what happens when social media artists become superstars overnight. You lose some of the regalness and decorum I'm used to seeing from stars in the 90s and the early 2000s. Now, it's almost like you can get an award and present an award show speech and show your whole ass. But that's just a matter of preference when it comes to the era of stardom that we're in. We're in the digital era of stardom where I am even given an opportunity to. So it comes with its positives and negatives. But what I'm saying is, you got my empathy in this case, Doechii. I do think you were under pressure. I think that you did not fail because your outfit looked phenomenal that night. To some people's standards, but around here, but you indeed have my empathy on that one.